Hey, my name is Anthony Rose, and here's a couple thoughts, and I'm going to let you go about your day. Real simple. With everything going on in America, I wasn't surprised by the Sony hacks. I wasn't surprised by the fact that Amy Pascal and Scott Rudin felt like President Obama's favorite movies are 12 Years a Slave and Django Unchained and anything else black that's been out in the last couple years. Nor was I surprised at their frustration with Kevin Hart not to be like, sure, whatever you want. And instead be like, I'm a brand, and if you want to utilize my network that I've built without your help, then yes, you're going to pay me more money for what I'm worth. Because that's a continuing problem in this society. It's capitalistic, and the socioeconomic situation set us up to keep certain people down and be kind of happy when a few rise up, but really not wanting to keep happening. Sometimes. I'm not speaking for everybody, but I'm just saying that's how it seems sometimes. So, my kind of frustration and surprise came when Amy Pascal said, well, as soon as this comes out, I call Jesse Jackson and Reverend Sharpton. I don't know who was advising you or who your HR, political person, racial conversation person is, but no. Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton are not the unilateral monolithic voice for black people. Maybe you should stick to one of the golden rules that's like, when you do somebody wrong, you apologize to that person and say sorry. Call President Obama. Call Kevin Hart. Or maybe try to make atonement within what you have control of. You're at one of the biggest studios in Hollywood that is responsible for putting out a myriad of media that reflects and is able to kind of put a spin on how the rest of the world views different people in different cultures. So maybe it's looking at directors like Ava DuVernay and up-and-coming black directors. Or maybe it's talking to people in your industry that are here trying to make things positive and look good, like a Devon Franklin. But going that route of, let me call Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton and say, let's get some atonement. No, it doesn't work. Like, it won't work. We're tired of it. Not knocking them and what they're doing, but it's just the constant feeling that that's the go-to for white folks when they mess up. And it shouldn't be. We have a lot of other political standouts. Mark Lamont Hall, freaking Angela Rye, Nicholas Russ. Like, there's a lot of other people and voices out there that you could talk to ask questions and say, hey, what can I do to fix this? And most likely they're going to give you a relevant answer that will help. It won't necessarily fix it. We can't fix what's in you. And no, the emails might not reflect that you're racist. It just reflects that you have certain sentiments about black people. But however you want to spin it, it's cool. I think everybody has their own inner dialogue and conversations and jokes. But when you are in a position of power, when you're in a position of influence, and you have to understand your responsibility and what you're capable of creating, destroying, make it happen. So, yeah, it just leaves a bad taste in my mouth, and it gets old. And I was like, you know what? I'm not quite there yet to have the super platform, but I have this. And some people watch it, some people don't. So I'm going to continue using this to speak my mind until I have works of art that also speak for me. So that's about it. I didn't want much of your time. And this is my challenge. My song challenge started by Sam Jackson, Nick Fury himself. That I think is pretty easy for everybody to join in on. I can hear my neighbor crying, I can't breathe. Now I'm in the struggle and I can't leave. Calling out the violence of the racist police. We ain't gonna stop till people are free. We ain't gonna stop till people are free. I can hear my neighbor crying, I can't breathe. Now I'm in the struggle and I can't leave. Calling out the violence of the racist police. We ain't gonna stop till people are free. We ain't gonna stop till people are free. Let's get free. Open your mind. Vision plus passion times action equals purpose. So let's find it. Let's dig into it. Let's keep communicating. Might help a little bit. Peace.